Hello and welcome to the Walk in Love podcast. I'm TJ.
And I'm Brooke.
And today, here we go. And today we are going to have a
Oh, I was not ready for that.
Corner.
No notes.
No notes.
No notes.
No notes?
No notes.
No notes.
No notes.
No notes.
No.
Oh, does it always end that abruptly?
No, did you hit the other one?
I didn't hit anything. It just stopped.
Oh.
That felt intense. It's fine. Here we go.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for making us a part of your week. I said that kind of weird. Thank you for listening. Hey, thanks for listening.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for making us a part of y'all's week. Walk in Love podcast, a weekly conversation about rhythms, parenting, faith, and emotions. It's a place where
you're getting more Southern church lady.
where we laugh and sometimes cry as we try to find language to live a full life.
If you like your listening to line up with your living, you're in the right place.
You're in the right place.
You're in the right place, honey.
Baby, honey.
Honey. Sugar.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. Thank you for being here. We are on the second to last episode of the Walk in Love podcast this year.
Wow.
Which is wild.
Wild.
Full disclosure, we
trying to find the air horn.
Yeah,
Nope.
Nope.
That says hot dogs. This is what I almost pushed.
Lie on the beach and eat hot dogs.
That's not what I was looking for at all.
Are you not?
I don't know where the air horn is.
Okay.
Pitch up.
Number one, page one is all the built-in effects. Okay.
I thought it was a part of that.
Yeah, it's right there. Page one.
Yeah, I know. There's no air horn on page one. Was I shook by? Well, then where did it get moved to?
I didn't move it.
It's orange.
No, they changed colors. What's on page one? Read me page one.
Yale, take the high ground. Page one. Music bed. Air horn. It's green. There it is.
Literally.
I even knew it was up in that corner. I thought it was yellow. Sorry, everybody. Why do they change?
Yeah, I don't understand why they changed. Maybe I can set them.
I want to memorize the colors. That's helpful for me. Anyway.
So, second to last episode of the year. We tried to just record a call-in episode, and we had a couple people call in, and it was awesome. We were working on some echo issues, but for some reason there was a technical difficulty, and the audio stopped recording just altogether. So we do have the video and audio stopped recording together. So we do have the audio. We might just release it as like a bonus thing.
The chaos
like
of it.
6 calls that we got, like I'll edit them down.
Oh, okay.
But we're working out the kinks. The call-in episodes are coming. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah, it
People
worked.
called in. We
People
talked
called
to them.
in.
It just, the echo of us hearing our own voices was
Made it really
so
hard to
loud
answer
and
a question.
distracting that I had to take my headphones off to answer people's questions. But then I was like, oh no, what if they're saying something? So I was like trying to put one back on. We'll get it figured out.
So yeah, I think what's going to be key with a call-in episode is that you call in with some sort of headphone, either like an AirPod or a plug-in headphone, something that has a separate microphone, because I think that's the issue.
Here,
lower down.
You're not low enough that you can scoot in without knocking your desk over, right?
Yeah, I am.
What? Okay. I mean, I am shorter than you, but by much.
The other thing, if you're watching on Spotify or YouTubes, you can see that we are in a brand new space. And my prediction was correct.
What?
That the last episode upstairs was the last episode
Look
upstairs.
at you.
Because we did it. We painted the basement and we got it mostly ready. As you can see, there's no outlet covers on either of our outlets, but that's fine. And if I go to the wide shot here,
Go wide.
you can see that the
Fuse
breaker box
or whatever
is visible. There's doors that go there that we need to put one final coat on.
Yeah.
But there's a couple cool things that I've learned. So I've learned how to switch scenes with my keyboard. So if I want to just go to Brooke and she's saying something profound, like she's about to, I would go like this.
There she is.
Yep, there she is. That's what I was waiting for, something really profound. And then if I go to me and I'm saying something hysterical and Brooke's like,
I'm laughing so hard.
See, I go back to her.
Yeah.
And then I can just go to us when we're talking to each other.
I like it.
And then I go to wide. Go to wide.
See my slippers. My Croc slippers.
So we're in the basement. What's something you love about it?
I love that One, I love that it allows June to have her own room. Again, not even because it's like she needs it so badly, but
Right.
it just is now there's not 3 children in one room, which in theory we thought was going to be great. And it actually, like, sister-wise, it was great. It was just having 3 beds and 3 sets of clothes and all 3 of everything in one room was just not working for us. So I'm excited for the basement because it allowed that to happen.
Yeah, it was a room that I never wanted to enter.
Right. I'm also excited because filming down here, unfortunately, it's not a daylight basement, which is a separate thing. But
there is a window on the
there is a
storage side that I
window.
think we could squeeze out too.
But I like that because we're filming with lights now, we can kind of do it anytime when we need to. And it's less like, it's dark out.
And one thing we were talking about, which I would love some opinions on, is this is a regular podcast episode. Comes out every Monday. You guys are familiar with that. We've been doing that a long time.
That looks real nice. Do this.
Okay.
See how my mic is coming way down here? Although I guess I just see more of my mic stand than yours.
That's what I need.
And then
There we
tilt
go.
it up
Yeah,
so
there
that
we
we're
go.
not blocking our faces. Guys, look, we did it.
Yeah. Oh,
Go wide.
There's Brooke.
Just kidding.
There's me. There's wide. There's split. Okay. So the Walk on the Podcast comes out every Monday. We've been doing that for a lot of time. We have
This is
now,
episode 277.
I know we have, and it's actually more because we have 12 bonus episodes. So, and,
I don't know how many that makes it, but okay.
more than 277, 12 more, some would say. But I have a question for the members.
Okay.
My deep desire in my heart, members, is to give you a episode every single week. That is my goal. That is what I'm working towards. That was part of the basement, part of the switch around. But for my dear wife, Brooke, she doesn't love having to get all gussied up to record an episode.
It's so funny because I
Well, you took a
do
shower.
and care. So
So,
I took a shower, slapped some paint on the old barn, and here we are.
but for members, I was wondering if you guys would rather have more bonus episodes.
Oh, if we're forcing them to choose more episodes, but only audio.
Only audio. So every
Got
Monday
it.
we're going to record, we're going to film it. That's the new normal. Unless there's some sort of like catastrophe with equipment, every Monday there's going to be a video version of the episode.
Yeah.
My question to the members and the future members is, would you rather have a filmed member episode once a month, maybe twice a month, or a weekly member episode that's audio only?
I know my own answer.
Yeah, I know
I'm
my
like-
own answer too.
I know exactly what I want
Yeah.
it to be.
So let us know in the Spotify comments or the YouTube comments.
Or on Instagram.
Or on
Just
Instagram.
comment
Yeah.
anywhere, on anybody's post, on any account.
Any account, just tag us.
Just tag us.
Actually, if you guys could go to Matt Kark's account
That would
and
be
just
so funny.
tag us, Brooke and I, and have a conversation with us on one of Matt's photos
Posts.
or videos, that would be great. Anyways, your favorite thing about the studio?
is that it gave June her own room
Yep.
and that we can film any time of day.
Awesome.
What's yours?
Mine is.
Or did you just say it? That it's leaning towards more content.
Yeah, I think it feels more professional. Matt and I had a lot of fun being down here last night or yesterday. You know, I like the idea that anytime recording is really nice.
Yeah, because it's just, I just can't always fit it into my daytime.
And then I love the space behind us. Like if I go to mine,
The space
I would love
between
to.
the tears we cry.
I don't know that song.
Yes, you do.
The space between the tears we cry.
Keeps us. You're not even on me. Coming back for more. That's Dave Matthews Band. I'm doing a terrible job. Yeah, it's not that one.
So yeah.
The space
So I like that.
between-
I like that. I don't love that. I love you,
Thanks.
but I don't love that.
Don't like anything about what you're doing.
I just like that it just looks more legit.
Too legit.
Too legit to quit, baby.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess we already answered that one. Next question. Okay. Okay, but we have a segment for y'all.
We sure do.
We
I
sure
realized I
do.
gotta get
And
my
we
phone
have
out.
a new segment jingle. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am very into
Le jingles.
the segment
Welcome
jingles.
to my search history. This is what I Googled, the answers I needed to see. What I Googled.
How do I get to it now?
This is what I Googled.
I was literally waiting till it was over to ask you that. Is it bookmarks? Yes. Click bookmarks and then
Okay.
it opens. The new update, I was
Yeah,
like, I don't
in
see
the
what I
world?
need.
And then you got to go to history.
Is that the glasses? No.
No, that's the time.
The
and then
clock.
you had it type in search.
Up here? It's changed.
Yeah,
I'm
type in
searching way up
search.
here?
Type in search or Google and it'll show.
Nope. Google, not goggle.
All right. Okay. This is what I Googled. Well, let us know what you thought about that.
Your dad. We're on our way to get Daisy.
Oh, dang it.
I do feel like we need to help her get out the door so that it's smooth and not complete chaos.
Okay. We will
be,
Right.
I bet we could do this segment. No, what if we get talking a lot?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We'll be right back
after this commercial message.
And we're back.
with no sort of commercial because I don't have any brain power for anything humorous. But we really are going to do
No,
what I Googled.
I probably would have I'll probably put our first ad break there.
Oh, well, great. Maybe there was a commercial. Hey, here we go.
Welcome to my search history. This is what I Googled, the answers I needed to see. What I Googled, what I needed to know. This is what I Googled.
It's so great.
I added all the typewriter sounds just so
I like
everyone knows. I got a text from Lewis. Dad's on Maui. Lewis.
Yep.
Matt Clark's
Matt's enemy.
Lewis. Yeah. And he said, I don't know, TJ, but you might have a future in AI songwriting. And
Hey.
here's the thing. I have now 2 full AI albums that I've written.
Yeah.
One is about Genesis. And one is like an emo Ezekiel album. And I
Right.
listened
Like
to
if
them.
you loved Yellow Card, this is for you.
Yeah, if
That's
you
how I
love
feel.
Yellow Card.
Or like that type of,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to give an
and-
example of like,
And the book of Ezekiel.
Yeah.
This is for you.
It's good.
And then I have one that's like a singer-songwriter, female
through Genesis.
through Genesis.
And the Nephilim came and no.
They made a deal with the daughters of men.
It was terrifying. Okay.
That's why the Leviathan is waiting.
The dragon of
He's
chaos.
coming to wake up. And he owns the Federal Reserve.
Just keep getting deeper. The Rockefellers.
They did it all. They did it all. They did it all.
Okay, so
And that's everything that I Googled.
no, I
Are we
Googled.
going from most recent?
I'm starting at the top and I'm going to go down.
Okay, cool.
Kate +8 last name.
Okay, yeah.
So Coco's hair stands straight up right now, which all of our kids did. Sunny's did the least, and that's because she didn't have hair
She
for
was
the
bald,
longest.
Yeah.
But Coco's is now getting long enough that in the front, like where her bangs would be or the front would be, it's heavy enough to lay down. So
Right.
the front is laying down and the
Yep.
back is standing straight up like this if you're watching.
Yeah.
And I keep saying, you look like Kate from John and Kate +8. And that like classic, horrible, bless her heart, haircut she had. And then we were like, yeah, John and Kate.
Kate.
What is their last name? I did figure out it was with a G. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's with a G.
Yeah.
But then I had to Google
I was
it.
like, Kate Beckinsale. No, Kate
Yeah.
Winslet.
You were just naming famous
Yeah.
Kates, which is not the same thing.
But I was trying to get there. Kate Gosling.
Kate Gosling. I think
All
it's Goslin. It's not like Ryan Gosling. I don't think there's a G on the end.
Are they related?
No, because it's not the same last name. It's not.
What if, though?
It's not.
Okay. All of my Google searches from last night, and this is where I have a question about the segment.
You are clarifying details and rules?
Yes, because
I love this.
don't Google as much anymore.
I don't either as much
I'm a
because I
chatter.
asked chat.
And then some people like Perplexity. Have you tried Perplexity?
No,
that
what's
is like
that?
a Google. If
It's like a
and
Google chat?
Chat had a baby, it'd be called Perplexity.
Mm.
So, anyways, throw that in there. But I do
If
still
you
Google.
feel like you don't have any good Google answers,
Go to chat.
you
but
can read
there's
your chats.
so much chat stuff.
it's hard to.
And here's
it
the
is hard
thing.
to
I think
to
you and
deduce.
I have
Do
come
we
to the point.
do we finally need to separate?
We need to separate our chat accounts.
Can I ask that you leave
I will leave. I will make my own.
in the name
Yes.
of what I have started?
Yep. Yes.
Makes
I
me
will make
nervous.
my own.
Okay.
So all my Google searches from last night were Dean Gaffney, Dean Soap Opera British, Dean
Oh.
Showstopper British Baking Show, British Baking Show Holiday Soap, EastEnders. which then led into ChatGPT. So we
Oh, you use chat as a follow-up.
Yeah,
give me more information.
So we watched one of the holiday episodes of the British Baking Show. Our girls recently got into the British Baking Show. As long as we skip over some of the backstory of half of the contestants, it's a pretty family-friendly show. Any sort of like sexual innuendo joke that they make goes right over
way
our
over their
kids'
heads.
heads.
Yeah.
And there are a few because it's baking and they're talking about balls and sausage and all sorts of stuff. But anyways, last night it was just me, Brooke, Daisy, and Coco. And I said, do you want to watch the baking show? And she was like, you know, as eyes got as big as they've ever been. And so we started watching a holiday version. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was a bunch of soap operas from England.
Soap opera stars.
And so
I was like, who's the American equivalent to this? I don't know how famous these people are.
And I don't know either. And so
well, like Chad was on General Hospital and then he came back. Didn't he? I feel like he came back in the last few years. His character rose from the dead or something. Yeah. I don't know. I've never.
But anyways, so I was searching
I swear on my life like this. Go ahead,
look right in the camera.
Which one am I looking at right here?
The one that's facing you.
Brooke Renee Macedas, have never watched a single episode of a soap opera in my entire life.
Back to Brooke.
Or Love Island. Or The
Love is Blind.
Bachelor. I watched one of which one? Was it the girl or the guy? I've just never watched any of those things.
Okay.
Not that those are the same. I was just going to keep listing things I've never seen.
TJ Macedas, have watched soap operas in my life because my mom used to tape
She did not.
General Hospital on VHS.
Was Chad on those episodes?
No, this was years ago. Yeah.
He was a baby.
Yeah, he was a baby.
Okay.
Yep. So
wow.
Anyway, so I'm Googling these people to kind of see what they are. And then when I was Googling them, I realized that the show EastEnders, which was one of them,
was say like British or whatever,
has been on since 1985 to the present.
That's a long time.
That's 40 years. That's how old I am.
That's how old you are.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so then I was like, all right, what's the oldest soap opera? So that's where I went to chat.
Okay.
So Guiding Light was a USA soap opera that was on for 57 seasons from 1952 to 2009. But it started as a radio soap. Some would say we do a radio soap.
Oh.
Yeah, drama, intrigue,
conspiracy.
sexiness.
Okay. Rockefellers. Yeah. Okay.
In 1937. So it was 72 years that a version of that show was in existence.
Is insane.
And then Coronation Street, which was a soap that some of those people
they were mentioning that one. Yeah.
Is the longest running TV soap in the world by years, just straight up television, 1960 to the present.
Gosh, that's how old my dad is.
Yep. The US soaps was General Hospital, 1963 to the present. Days of Our Lives, 1965 to the present. The Young and the Restless, 1973 to the present. One Life to Live, 1968 to 2013.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Well, it's dead.
Oh.
And As the World Turns, 1956 to 2010.
I've heard of that. Wow.
And then India's soap, Ya Rishi Kaya Kala Titi Hai, is 2009 to the present. And do you like that one?
Okay. Brooke Renee Mercedes, do solemnly swear.
Or are you more of a fan of Kayanka Sas Bean Kabin Ahu Tea?
Is that Indian or is that?
Those are Indian.
Okay.
Or
Bangladesh.
Japan.
What did they speak at that wedding we shot? Mandarin.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything anybody was saying.
Mouths.
Oh gosh.
I still think about that.
You do?
Yeah. How gross it was. When they cut the cake and they ate it, he like made them kiss with cake in their mouth.
That's different than spitting it into somebody's mouth.
But I think only one person had the cake and they kissed and then the other person had the cake.
Oh.
So it transferred. There was a portal.
Oh. Cake portal.
Cake portal.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That was the
so
one thing that I Googled.
that's what you've been Googling.
So that was just last night.
Can a really hot bath calm digestion?
Okay.
It can. I was just wondering.
Oh,
for no apparent reason.
Bird and Lion King. What's its name?
Yazoo?
Close. I could not think of it. Matt and I were talking about it on Naughty Nation yesterday.
I'm not right?
You were not right. Yazoo is not right.
No, Yazoo.
Yazuka.
No, shoot.
You're close.
Yeah. Is it a Y though?
No. You have the second half right.
The zoo. Zazu. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know that.
Okay.
Sorry. Take 2. Zazu.
Zazu.
Crystal clear. Cursive capital S.
Okay.
Was I writing in Sharpie on the kids' Christmas gifts? And I had written June's name. June is she's doing cursive and she's very good at it. She's beautiful handwriting. And she really likes her name, but she thinks it's easier to write Junie than just June.
Okay.
So anytime she writes her name in her cursive book, she writes Junie, even though she doesn't call herself that really any other time. We call her that.
Yeah.
But she doesn't introduce like, hi, my name is Junie. She doesn't do
Right.
that. Anyway, so I was like, oh, I'm going to write Junie on her package. So I do a nice big J, like real cool, big Sharpie. And then I was like, all right, Sunny. I'm like, is it just a giant S?
No, it's the big like.
No, I know. And then I'm like practicing it. And then I'm like, that looks like a music note. And I'm getting panicked. So I had to look it up.
Okay.
Non-pork breakfast meat.
All right. Yeah, you're done
Not
with
much.
pork.
I'm done with pork. I'm over it.
Give me the reasons. People will want to know the reasons.
It's just not great. It's all around not great. I love pigs. They're great. They're sweet. They're very smart. I don't want one, but I'm pro pig in terms of
I love
them
Matt
living.
Karg. He's sweet. He's really smart. I don't want one.
I don't want him to live here, but no, some people have pigs for pets, which is crazy. Teacup pigs, real size pigs. They can kill you though. They can be very aggressive and very violent. That's a whole separate thing.
Okay.
Pigs are very unclean. They are a very unclean animal, and not like externally because they're in mud or something.
Yeah.
But because like I was not prepared for this conversation, so I might butcher it a little bit. Butcher joke.
Yeah, you have the soundboard. I don't think there's a rim shot on there though.
Yeah, there is. Sensor, sorry, you guys. Trombone, rim shot.
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't want to butcher it?
I don't want to butcher it.
Thank you. She'll be here all
Pigs
week.
don't
She lives here.
have.
This is our basement.
Oh boy, here we go. Pigs don't have internally. I'm not saying they don't have a lymphatic system. They are lacking something where they cannot get the toxins out of their body.
Got it.
They can't get rid of them, so
Right.
everything stays in them.
And then we eat that.
And then we eat that. They also can sometimes be higher in parasites because of that.
Big parasite.
Big parasite fear person now.
It's
And
fun.
it's really fun.
I
really,
solemnly swear
really
that
fun.
it is fun to live with a wife who is obsessed with parasites. Continue.
There's just, I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes I just feel weird about it.
So that's why you're Googling
I think
it.
bacon is delicious. And bacon is maybe where I would like tiptoe back in, but like I don't like pork chops. I don't.
Right.
It's not even that I don't like them. I just feel bleh
Okay.
about it.
All right.
So I'm done. Anyway,
Okay.
so I was Googling the differences. Like what else is, yeah. Anyway.
So I Googled yesterday.
Roger Clinton, Fred Claus. Just going to leave that right there.
Okay. So I Googled, Matt and I were doing a bit on the Winter Olympics
Okay.
yesterday on the podcast. And he was like, oh, well, my favorite Winter Olympian is ZG. And I was like, oh, yeah, what country does ZG play for?
Yeah.
One of them. And so I looked up ZG Winter Olympics. No one has that
He was
name.
making it
Yeah,
up.
he was making
Okay.
it up. It was part of the...
I thought he might actually know somebody.
It's his uncle. And then I was like, can you name a single Winter Olympian? And he said, yeah, Chloe Kim, snowboarder. And I was like, oh, man.
The one in that commercial you can't stand? Oh, no, she skis. Sorry.
No, but I only can't stand the
shtick.
other. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, they're comparing downhill skiing to
No, I know. It's supposed to be funny, but it's
But
a
it's
little...
not.
Yeah, that's on you.
It's not. I mean, that's on the humor of the joke. It's not on me.
I thought it was funny. I didn't laugh out loud, but I got what they were doing.
Which would be funny.
Yeah, but I don't laugh out loud to everything that's funny.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
When you listen to
I
Nation,
actually get better. I've gotten better.
Okay, anyway, so he said I can name one, Chloe Kim. And so I started making the joke that, oh, are you interested in Chloe Kim? She's 25 years old.
Okay.
She's very pretty.
Yeah.
She likes outdoors, obviously snowboarding.
Does she yak and dink?
Yeah. And then I thought, oh, does Chloe Kim have a boyfriend?
Oh,
She
are we
does.
campaigning? Oh, dang it.
She does.
Oh, okay.
And so I was ready to make the joke that, Matt, who cares who her boyfriend is?
Oh, is it someone famous? Or I have two guesses. It's someone very famous, or it's someone that already looks exactly like Matt.
It is Miles Garrett.
Holy moly. I don't know who that is.
Pro Bowl defensive lineman for the Cleveland Browns. Will
Got it.
probably win defensive
Why is he
player of the year.
shirtless?
Well, I just found a picture to show you
Oh, okay.
how
Well, that
different
worked.
he looks from Matt Kark. If you're looking
So he
at
looks
my
nothing
camera.
like Matt Kark.
Yeah, he looks
Got
nothing
it.
like
Understood.
Matt Kark. So the bit died immediately because I was going to be like, hey, you can just take
You got
on,
a chance. You got a chance.
take on
No,
your
you don't.
boyfriend.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he's in good shape, but they made it official. They kissed at a event.
Whoa.
But he's
How
at a-
would we make our relationship official at an event?
I would probably challenge Myles Garrett to a fight.
No, me and you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I love this woman. Anybody want Myles Garrett? Fight me, and I'll show you how much I love this woman.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Short-lived
official.
relationship. Okay. The other things I've Googled. Bad Monkey season 2. Because we were watching something with Vince Vaughn, I got thinking, hey, what about that show we were watching with him that we really liked?
Okay.
It's in production this year.
Okay. Open shelving storage units. Costco.
Oh.
We need shelves for all the shirts we got to inventory
Yeah.
for a little bit.
What house is Moaning Myrtle in? What house is Cedric Diggory in?
Okay.
June had questions, and I was like,
Try to guess what I'm doing for these 4 Google searches.
okay.
They're single words. Spider.
Oh boy.
Bee. Snail. Butterfly.
Drawing something for Daisy.
Yes.
Yep. Do electricians really train ferrets to run wires underground? Yes, they do. TJ goes, that's AI.
I thought it was
That's
AI.
And I was like, no, it is not. Unless we've all been duped. But no, they really do, which is crazy. This is the last time Macarena Kid, because I was trying to get the soundbite for it, because I would like to put that on our
here's
board.
one. Colleen Wolfe, Allie Beth Stuckey.
Oh my goodness.
So on Sunday mornings while we're getting ready for church, I put on NFL Game Day. Game
Okay.
Day morning with like Kurt Warner, Steve Marinucci, all those guys. And it's just on in the background while we're getting coffees and things like that. Although this Sunday kids were gone, so it snowed. We didn't go to church.
Yeah.
And there's this girl, her name is Colleen Wolfe.
She's like one of the hosts
One of
or
the
whatever.
hosts, yeah. She, to me, looks like
How would one say this without using
like
the
the
right word?
more scandalous version of Allie Beth Stuckey. Like if
Yeah.
Allie Beth Stuckey had a sister that liked to party a little bit
On
and
a
was
cruise?
like, yeah, and like was just like, and Allie was like, you need to get married and start a family.
Yeah.
And, be responsible.
Right.
Colleen Wolfe
Is the
looks like
person-
that.
Both beautiful. But
Both
when you were
beautiful.
like,
I
doesn't
was
she
like-
kind
I
of
was
look like
like-
Allie Beth Stuckey?
And so I Googled it. I looked for it on X. I looked for it online.
Like other
No
people
one has
agreeing
made this
with you?
comparison. And I was like, maybe it's too niche of a meme.
never too niche of a meme.
To get-
Do you have the meme? We're not rabbit holing, but trailing.
Okay.
Speaking of memes, do you have the meme about the Christmas
I
music?
do. Yes. Okay.
Because
so
I have not stopped thinking about
Okay,
it
so
since the day that you read it.
this one has a swear word, but I won't use the swear word. Okay.
okay.
Christmas songs are funny because there are exactly 3 genres. Genre 1, Jesus is very God. Yes. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jesus is God.
You hear those in the store and you're like,
Yes.
whoa,
Yeah.
wasn't ready for this
Yeah.
in a Target.
Yes.
Here we go. Although probably not Target.
Genre number 2, I'm in a silly, wacky mood for snow.
So real. There was a snow song I'd never even heard the other day, and I would have tuned it out except for this meme. And then I perked up and I thought, they're singing about snow. This is so silly. And I loved it.
And then genre number 3, I'm unbelievably down bad for Santa.
Oh,
So
my
Jesus
goodness.
is God, yes.
Yes.
I'm in a silly, wacky mood for snow, and I got it bad for Santa
Oh my gosh. That's too good.
in a marital way, some would say.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I mean, I can keep going. But
I have a few other things that I was Googling like for Christmas gifts,
Okay.
like trying to read reviews on sewing
Yep.
machines and stuff. Mating koala sound.
okay.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, because it's the
Let me see if I can find the one I watched last time.
it's the
So if you hear like a
like a
guttural, like creature sound. Like if you had your subtitles on, it would say like creature noise, creature sound, or maybe something roaring. They typically use, I'm going to see if I can find it pulled up. They use, hold on.
That right there.
Terrifying. If that sound was pitched down like they do and stretched out, and I'm on a walk.
Yeah.
I'm near a swamp. I don't know why. I'm alone at night. That sound starts coming out of a swamp.
I'm out.
I have crapped my pants.
I pooped my pants.
I like there is for sure. Oh man. Okay, sorry.
Oh, there's for sure what, Brooke?
Okay, well, I got thinking about it. Oh my word. I got thinking about how in life, have I run really fast from things? Yes. I have had dogs scare me. I've had reasons that I've run fast.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. And then I'll be super honest.
You can't even get through it. I don't know if I've ever seen you laugh this hard.
It surprised me. We've all pooped our pants, right?
Clip it.
Literally yesterday, you said. Just shortening my pants on a Wednesday. Anyway, we've all been there.
Welcome to the new studio, everyone.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. What got me going was hearing that sound coming out of a swamp. But you know what I've never done is run full speed with poop in my pants. And it was that image.
That would do it.
That's what got me. Oh my gosh. I've not laughed that hard in so long, let alone over something so dumb. Oh man. All my face hurts.
All while a Christmas song with one of those three genres.
Silly wacky snow. Maybe it's snowing in the swamp. I don't know.
Oh my word.
Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I think that's the end of that segment. Oh,
let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, where is it? Okay. Whoa.
No, this is the wrong. Oh, we're switching them.
Oh, I don't know. Did I pick the wrong
That's
one?
fine.
Sorry, I jumped down.
Who makes the cut on Mount Rushmore?
I've got mascara everywhere.
Mount Rushmore, Mount Rushmore, Mount Rushmore.
Gosh. Okay, we're going to do a Mount Rushmore of things you wanted and or want in your stocking as a kid and that you want now. So
the
we're
answers
we're
are two parts.
We're two parts. We're drafting two stockings at once,
Okay.
if that's possible.
All right. Go ahead.
Or we can just do the kid one and then
No,
do the
let's
grown-up
do
one
both.
if we're
Let's do
trying to.
Let's do
So
both.
as a
I'll write
kid-
hold on. Let me write them down.
Okay. As a kid, I wanted Tootsie Rolls badly.
Okay.
I was pumped if I got Tootsies
Okay.
in my stocking.
Not in your pants.
Nope. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tootsie Rolls.
Okay.
But as a grown-up, I think I want, we'll see, I probably have more than one type of edible item in my grown-up one, but I want Joyride.
Joyride. Joyride. Okay.
Joyride?
As a kid, I wanted gummy bears.
Oh, that adds up for you.
Like Haribo.
Real German ones?
Yep.
Like,
Gummy bears. Yep. And as a grown up, I want socks.
okay. As a kid, I wanted scrunchies.
Okay.
Ursula, I found your scrunchie. I wanted scrunchies. As a grown up, I want nail polish
Okay.
because I actually use it. And for whatever reason, my entire nail polish collection, we just left it on Maui. I don't know why I didn't think I couldn't travel. You have a memory of packing it and bringing it, but I've never found it. So unless you shipped it and it got lost, I don't know.
As a kid, I wanted the like the candy cane shape, it's got the red thing, you pop it up and then the whole cylinder's filled.
It's like a candy cane plastic tube full of candy.
Full of candy. I wanted that full of M&Ms.
That's good. I wanted one of those with Reese's Pieces in it.
Full of M&Ms. As an adult, I would like my favorite pens.
Ooh, the Sharpie pens?
Yeah.
That's good.
Now keep in my car so
that's really
my
good.
children don't steal them.
I, as a kid, wanted a Gigapet.
Okay.
I did get a Gigapet at one point. I don't know if it was in my stocking or not, but really, I say Gigapet, but really it was just like whatever Pogs, whatever was like the toy of the year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like the small
version,
kind of like fidgety toy version of the year. I feel like that's a good stocking one.
Okay.
Now I'm like, I just like a gift card to anywhere, please. That'd be great. Maybe I could put it towards groceries or my trip to the swamp, whatever.
Okay. As a kid in my stocking.
Like, no way, Mom. And you pull out
Cash.
Whoa.
Yeah. If there was cash, just any amount of cash. It didn't matter because it felt cool. And as an adult, cash.
Because it feels helpful.
Because it feels helpful for groceries and such.
Yeah. My fourth item would be lip smackers.
Ooh.
Lip smackers in like a pack. Sure. Lip smackers with the keychain version.
Okay.
Lip smackers used to be able to get the again, similar, like they would be in like a tube or something.
Yep.
Like any form of lip smackers, the ones that tasted like Coca-Cola or, horrible for you. But anyway, and as a grown-up, I would be really cool with just like more chocolate.
More chocolate.
Yep. Dark.
More dark chocolate. Okay.
Yep. I don't want trash chocolate.
Okay. As a kid, I probably wanted like some sort of G.I. Joe type figurine character, whatever it was.
Yeah.
That, and as an adult, man, what's something else I want in my stocking? I feel like I covered it all. Socks, my favorite pens, and cash. That feels like most of it. I would say like some sort of candy, like sour candy.
For sure. You can be general. Sour candy works.
Okay.
That's good.
That's it. Put them up. Vote on them.
Yeah. Whose stockings do you want? I feel like mine's very girly. So
yeah. So you're going to win.
Matt's going to love it.
As soon as you said lip smackers, you're going to win. All right. Let's do it.
Yo, we got opinions and they're coming in hot. Love it or hate it, we say what we got. From pet peeves to things we love. Burning with the fire of 10,000 suns. Feelings.
Just circling back. Ugh.
Just this image of you running full speed with crap in your pants towards me. It's probably
like, did you hear that?
It's like similar to the energy of us running from the bee, like
from the Hornets.
The Yellow Jackets. It's like
that's what I meant. Yeah,
that's the energy that you run from that sound in the swamp.
I just like running fast, like, oh, let's race each other on a track or on a beach or whatever, is so different than like
running for my life.
Than like a fear-filled running for your life. And so come to find out, it's just a koala trying to find love in a tree. Oh, gosh. Okay, my strong feeling is that I am here.
Christmas edition.
Yes, I am here for the cookie content.
Okay.
Last week, we drafted cookies.
We did.
And that led to a few of you sending me your favorite cookie recipes and explaining why they're the bomb diggity. So I'm here for it. I would love to know. Don't just Google good cookie recipes and send me. I need to know that you've tried these and they work and they're delicious, and tell me why you love them. Because I think December is for cookie inspiration, and I will not be shamed.
Okay. Go ahead. You don't you have more, or that's it?
No, that is my strong feeling, that I'm here for the cookie links and recommendations and information.
Mine is not really Christmas themed.
So it's not. Cancel the Christmas edition.
Well, it sort of is. Stranger Things.
Uh-oh. Spoilers?
Dear Stranger Things.
Okay.
Let me write a strongly opinion letter.
I can't see your fingers typing. Your iPad's in the way.
Dear Stranger Things, you stole our hearts with the first season. a cultural phenomenon, some would call it. But then your second season was complete trash, followed by a third season that was borderline complete trash.
Mm-hmm. I want to put music under you. What's the music bed?
I don't know.
Too happy.
Yeah.
Oh, trash.
Your fourth season was redeemed by the character of Eddie, whom you've also killed in the fourth season. Now we are on season 5, which comes out in 3 parts, which I think is stupid. There have been too much time between season 1 and season 5.
Yeah.
Too many main
Millie
characters.
Bobby Brown has lived an entire life
She's lived 3 lives, some would say.
in the span of season 4 and 5.
Yes. And you have too many characters. All of them, or most of them, should all be dead by now.
Mm-hmm.
And you should only be left with the characters we truly care about.
Which is who? In your opinion?
Steve. Elle. I'll throw Elle in there.
Yeah. I don't think she's always the best, but I would be sad.
Dusty.
Yes, for sure.
And the main tall skinny guy.
Mike.
Yeah. I think maybe Nancy, you could throw her in there as Nancy's one of my least favorite characters though this season.
Yeah.
But
in the past, I enjoyed Nancy.
That's my strong feeling. It's just.
How am I supposed to care the same level about all these people? Because I could say the same thing about the mom, Joyce.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, well, she was great. You can't do season 1 without her.
Right. But it's let's use Max for an example without getting any spoilers. She should be gone.
Mm.
Her arc has completed. And that's where I feel like the show has lost its way, is they're not completing any story arc. And so my strong feeling is that it is a show that literally captured it was like a cultural moment.
Yeah.
Stranger Things season 1.
Yeah.
And I just don't know how you have that cultural moment and you think, let's make this worse.
They don't try to make it worse though.
But
who is ringing our doorbell?
I don't know.
Sometimes the delivery people do.
Okay.
I don't know. Why would anybody be ringing our doorbell? I agree. I also am here for you writing letters.
Yeah. So
we need a non-plugged in keyboard for you.
For me.
Your clicky keyboard. Where is it?
The kids were playing with it. It's upstairs.
It makes such great sounds. Okay, that's because I can't think that fast to write letters. Maybe I'll work on it.
Please kill off more characters. Love.
Oh, delete. Spelled that wrong.
Sorry.
Backspace.
XOXO. TJ. Those are my strong feelings.
I agree. I think those are good. Yeah.
I want it to be good. If it wasn't such a cultural moment, I would have given up already.
Yes, I agree.
And
because I'm endeared to past parts of other seasons and season 1, I feel
package is delivered.
I care enough to kind of keep going.
Right, but I don't really care.
But I'm also ordering groceries at the same time on my phone. So I'm
that's unfortunate. And part of that is it's just, Anyways.
Yeah. This is our last episode before Christmas is here.
Okay.
This comes out on Monday and Christmas is that Thursday. So Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I hope you're ready. Do you think maybe you could go back to showing me?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was on.
No, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It doesn't need to be just me.
Sorry.
Gosh, too much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. This is insane that here we are, that Christmas is a week from today. Today is Thursday.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so the next Naughty Nation episode comes out on Christmas.
The one you already recorded or the next one?
The next one.
Okay.
So Matt and I are going to do Christmas gifts.
I like it.
That's another thing I'm excited for the studio for, is if this was already done and we'd for next Christmas, we'll have Christmas decorations for the studio.
Heck yeah.
And hopefully some stuff on the walls.
Yeah. So I was just thinking about how, Christmas is a week from now. And then our next episode is the last one of the whole year. See, again, this is the last time I need that soundbite. Okay.
I'll work on that.
Because I feel like I say that a lot. Yeah. So anyway, I know that our final episode of the year is always our surprisingly emotional recap of the year.
We call it the not so surprisingly emotional.
Not so surprisingly emotional recap where I don't know if I'm ready, but that's next week. So this week I was like, this is our chance to talk about Christmas. So I was just thinking about, I wanted to give for anybody who's semi-new to listening or is maybe in a different phase of life now than they were when they first started listening.
Which is crazy.
I know that's many of you. Just kind of give a recap to how and why we've landed where we have for Christmas and the traditions we have and the kind of how we do it. So I will say that for pre-kids,
do I need to get Coco? Or is she doing all right?
She's just talking right now.
Okay.
And like chewing on her hand. She's very cute. And so pre-kids, I feel like we sort of just plugged into what our existing families were doing.
We would go to one and then go to
we would do 2 in one day. It didn't really matter. We didn't feel like we needed to stay home and just be with be with each other or anything like that. We would just.
But pre-kids, one of our longest Christmas traditions started.
The ornaments?
Well, I guess 2 of our longest Christmas traditions.
What's the other one?
The stocking shopping. That started pre-kids.
What? No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
We shopped for each other's stockings without children.
We did.
I mean, of course we did, but I don't remember that.
Yep.
Is that when I had you paged to the front?
Yep.
Because I thought you left. And I was like, what the frick is happening?
Koala sound.
Yeah. So anyway, it obviously, when kids were introduced, we started thinking more seriously about what we wanted our traditions to be,
absolutely.
Not just plugging into like upstream.
But also
my parents, your
honoring
parents,
that as well.
How do we honor that?
Stuff,
blah, blah, blah. So where we've landed now, and we've done different versions, and then we moved for a long time. But then we were always back here for Christmas. So that added
was
a
kind
whole
of a
other
priority for me. It was to always come back for Christmas.
Right. Which is great. It was a great time to come back,
Yep.
especially when your side is, especially you have siblings that live elsewhere. And if they were also coming back here for Christmas, well, then it made sense because then we could see everybody in one fell swoop, unless they were coming to stay at our house on Maui. So now, as of last year was the first year that we're
here again,
stayed in our home and did not go anywhere on Christmas Day.
Yep.
It felt great.
Subscribe for Brooke.
But it was also
Subscribe for me too.
It took us a while to get there.
Yeah.
And that's fine because there are expectations of parents and grandparents and, I don't know.
Especially like you got your parents and your brother. I got my parents and all of my brothers and sisters and
right.
So
and then,
there's a lot of moving parts.
Kelsey's family, my brother's wife, Kelsey, like her family's also in the area.
Yeah.
It's not like they're far away.
Yeah.
So they've got their stuff on their side, which I'm like trying to be aware of. Okay, well, they always do it on this day. So then anyway, last year was the first year that we were just home for Christmas Day, but we invited your parents to come in the morning, stop in, say hi, eat something if we were doing that. And then we invited my parents to stop by in the afternoon.
Right.
And I really, really enjoyed that.
Yep, that was good.
The kids loved being able to just be home and like play with their stuff that they got.
Before we go more into the Christmas Day and stuff like that, do you want to talk about pre-Christmas tradition, like the traditions?
Sure, I was just going to back up.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's fine. We can do that.
No, let's do it the way you want to do it. That's fine.
It's fine. Let's do it your way.
I didn't mean that to
It sounded so sarcastic.
Good. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Are both of our audios moving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just one.
Oh, I got nervous that thing up above needed to be bouncing too.
No, that's like the camera microphone.
Oh, okay.
Which
Great.
I turned off.
So anyway, I've really, really enjoyed it. Something I have to do and work hard on, because it does feel like working hard, is remembering that we need to eat Christmas Day. Like we need to wake up and eat something, and then we probably need more than one meal. And so making sure I have everything, because I can't just go out and get it on Christmas Day.
Smart.
But also making sure I've put enough thought into it that maybe I could prep something ahead of time, that I don't feel like I'm spending my entire Christmas Day making food. But food matters to me.
I'm getting the handle of those hash browns.
You have
I
that.
could handle it.
Food matters to me. I like cooking for my family. I like good food. And so I want that to be part of my Christmas Day.
Right.
I just don't want to be like hours in the kitchen. So last year we did just like a fun breakfast with cinnamon rolls. And then we did nachos last year, because I remember my parents stayed and joined us for nachos.
And we had football on, and
we did football, and then we watched the Santa Claus. And because they stayed through all of it, which was unexpected, I remember being like, well, my only plan was nachos. You're welcome to join. Right. Maybe Christmas nachos is a thing, a nacho bar. I don't know. It feels easy.
Yeah.
But also still very, very delicious.
Yeah.
So we do that now on Christmas Day. And then because your side of the family, T, has always had or claimed.
My mom has always had a Christmas Eve party.
Christmas Eve party that then turned into just her family's Christmas Eve party, like no extra, outside guests.
Yeah.
And so last year when we moved our Christmas home, we didn't go anywhere. My brother's family didn't go anywhere. My parents now get the 26th. So we just have stuff 24, 25, 26, and I love it.
Yep.
I feel like it's great. I feel like it works really well. I feel like not having to go to my parents on Christmas Day, because I'd feel the same way if we needed to go to your parents on Christmas Day.
Right.
Especially if you have little kids and there's ever naps involved or they want to go back and play with their stuff. I just felt like I was more aware of the clock and the time of like, we got to get over there, but then I kind of want to come home. And if we just do it a separate day, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care how long it takes or what time you want me to show up. So
and I feel like your parents
really
and my parents have been they've been the gracious grandparents. Like they both, I feel like they've both been, it's been really easy for us to just establish those plans without feeling like any of that weird parent guilt or anything like that, which has been really cool to have both of them.
And if any of them have felt any of it, they've kept it inside.
They've kept it inside.
And that's where they've been gracious.
Yep.
So that's what a week from today, that's what I anticipate happening.
Gift scenario
this year. So this year's gift scenario.
I know that moms are interested in like,
I did talk about it in last week's newsletter. This year's gift scenario is, I had it in mind that I was going to
We had a total budget.
We have a total budget, like total. Like we're spending X at Christmas time this year.
On gifts.
For people, for whatever we need gifts for. And then I have a general idea of what that is like per kid. And I was just feeling like they don't really need a bunch of little stuff. We kind of did that last year as we were replenishing everything we left behind on Maui and got rid of. Or sold or got rid of. I was like, oh, but we actually like our Magna tiles and we like our, actually, we traveled with our Magna tiles. Are you kidding me? But there was just other stuff that we let go of, but they did play with. And so last year felt like this is the time to kind of restock that in the name of Christmas. Feels great. This year, they just don't need anything like that.
Right.
And so I was like, I feel like we're tiptoeing closer to the experiences over gifts, but we're not quite.
Especially for the older two.
But we're not quite there yet.
Right.
And so we're doing some family gifts.
Yep.
So they all have individual gifts. They do.
Yep. And they buy each other gifts.
And they buy each other gifts. So they will have a little pile of stuff next to them on the couch when they're ready or wherever.
Check on a couple of mine.
But I have probably... Well, there's 3 main family gifts. And then like one of them is a sewing machine. And so then I was like, oh, I should probably order some scissors and some thread and like other things to go along with it. So those are also wrapped in the family pile and they're labeled family. And I personally am very excited for that.
Yeah.
I think if we'd gone hard and like they had nothing next to them in a pile and it was only family gifts, maybe that would have been a little disappointing to them. I'm like, I don't know, because it depends on how many family gifts there were.
The family gifts are the sewing machine, the Yodo player.
Yeah.
Which is really, the sewing machine is mostly for Sunny, honestly.
I think June will use it a ton. I think they'll both use the artsy
The Yodo
things.
player is like kind of Daisy, but it's also family. And then we got a chomp saw, which was like our big splurge gift.
Yeah.
Which is that like, it's almost like a jigsaw for cardboard. And that's mostly for me.
It's for me and TJ. We're going to start a crafting channel. That would be amazing. And so, yeah, I feel like it's just the first year. And that's kind of what I was writing about in the newsletter. Like, as moms, I feel like one of our main roles is to notice when things are ready to change and things are ready to shift and we're ready to move into something different or try something different. And we need to not be so afraid to change our minds or we did this last year. This is what they expect forever. Like, we're still in charge of that. That's part of the like culture and vibe of what we're trying to do in our house. And so I was feeling like, I think we're ready for a little bit of a change. And eventually I would love to get to the point of experiences over gifts or stockings and 1 to 2, or like just sibling gifts or however we want to do it. But our girls love experiences. We love traveling. They're so great on planes. I'm just like, there is so much out there in the world we could do with that budget. But I feel like this was the first step towards it. So I feel very excited about it. And then we did still do stockings, which is another one of our traditions where we shop, we divide into teams. We shop at the same time. We tend to do Target because it works for us, but you could choose any store that has a variety of things. And we shop at the same time. Yeah. And we try not to run into each other.
But also kind of do.
But we, as the grown-ups, we're aware that like, I'm going to try to run into you once or twice and I'm going to act like I see what's in your cart and we're going to run really fast. Like I chucked Daisy into the cart at one point I was like, get in. And she was like, no, I don't want to get in. And I was like, I can't run fast enough. Like you can't keep up.
Yeah.
And so I threw her in and I had sneakers on. I took off. I don't even know how close you were behind us, but she gripped onto the edge of that cart. Like, what are we doing? And loved every minute of it.
So this year it was the first year we picked teams. So we drew the names out of the hat.
Those were 3 and 3.
Because, so, and then instead of trying to figure out like, oh, well, June was with this person last year and this person, because eventually I think we're going to split up into 3 teams.
Oh, and let like the 2 bigs handle something.
Yes.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. And so
I'm up
that
for
one's
any of
fun
that.
to watch that one evolve.
That's very cool. Another tradition we've done for a long time is ornaments.
Which I still don't have a handle on your ornament this year. I just don't know what to do. Last year I totally failed. It was
What's funny is I actually have an idea for me, but I can't quite figure out yours.
Okay.
My announcement.
Well, yeah,
but you feel like it doesn't.
So cheesy.
Oh, you looked?
I
did. Okay. Anyway,
I'll figure it out.
I'm not worried about it. Maybe we just agreed to skip a year and then we joke about how we had no capacity and had to skip a year. Yeah. But we give our girls ornaments every year that sort of commemorate what the last year has been. And again,
and each other.
And each other. Yeah. We've done each other for forever, as long as we've been together. And then we added our girls in with a little more intentionality, I'd say in the last like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
They always got an ornament every year.
The first year was like, they liked Moana. Here's a Moana ornament.
True. But
like this year's June's ornament is a RV.
Right. To commemorate the road trip.
Daisy's is a yellow jacket.
No, Daisy's is like a watercolor paint set because I feel like she spent her whole life at the table coloring, painting, drawing, just like doing all that stuff. So again, when they turn 18 or 20 or whatever, am I like, you have to hang these on your tree in your house when you're married? No, I don't care if they keep them in a box, but just be like, this is you. This is who you were growing up. If you don't want them on your tree, I can keep them on my family tree. Right. Like that's fine. But it's really cool to look back and think about and just be like, that's right. We bought that year because of this. It's just fun when you pull them out and you get to put them on the tree. And then
we do an Advent.
Yes. I didn't do my official gifty Advent this year. I just didn't have it in me.
Yeah. My mom gives them the chocolate Advents.
The chocolate Advents every year.
We have a book that we go through, although this year, again, this year our capacity was lower. So some things just kind of fell off. But we still
Great example of what is our full and what is our floor. The floor of Christmas this year was stockings hung up, which I only did 2 days ago, a Christmas tree up, maybe with some ornaments on it. I don't even need all of them.
Lights.
And some outside lights.
Our outside lights look good though.
Kid you not. I think that's all we've done and all we can do.
But it doesn't seem to affect the kids very
not too much.
Yeah.
I think if I said, didn't you notice that this is missing and this is gone and I didn't do this, they'd be like, oh yeah. But
we're also painting and the house,
Another tradition that I feel like so many families do, and ours is, again, starting to change, is the cousin exchange with gifts. Like you pull names, you do the Secret Santa thing on both sides. And this year is the first time where on my side of the family, it's staying the same. We pulled names and she and I have been texting about that.
We're pulling more names, right? So they don't.
No, we're not. Oh. We're just doing it. Okay. And her 2 littles are just pulling each other because they don't care. And she's like, it's fine. It works out great. But then this is the first year on your side of the family.
Because we're missing 3 families.
True. So it's just us and one other family. We could still pull names, but there is, because it's your oldest sister's kids, her oldest is about to graduate high school. Right. So there is more of an age gap on that side. And so I get it. It's not quite the same. It's not Sunny is just so excited to buy for her other cousin who is young and little on my side. Yeah. And that doesn't hold quite as true on the other side because they're just a little bit older. But we're doing a family gift. Yeah. So we decided, what is our budget? And, Steph and I were chatting back and forth about what could that look like this year? If we're spending X amount, what does your family want? And so some of the ideas were
wild card this year for me is I bought your brother 2 gifts.
Just randomly. Yeah. I know.
We didn't even say we were going to buy each other gifts.
I don't think we're buying sibling
One
gifts.
was to get to a free shipping mark, but I still paid for it. It wasn't and then one was when we were stocking shopping, I was like, oh, I got to get this for Taylor. which is funny.
So I'm excited about the family one. I haven't really told the kids. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're going to even really notice though too much,
Right.
but I think they're going to be pumped about what we got
Yeah.
or what we're getting. And so I'm like, that's great. That
Yeah.
sounds amazing. It is more experience-ish.
Yeah.
So I need to go out and get their family gift.
Cool. Is that it?
I feel like that's what I expect to be happening over the next week.
Yeah.
I mean, we already did our stocking shopping, but you know, I feel like, this
Yeah. And so
time next week is Christmas.
Yeah. So I guess we'll have to record on a different day next week because I don't want to record.
Yeah.
a
Next
podcast.
weekend, like probably the 27, 28, like
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
But yeah, so I asked this question on Instagram and I'll ask it here as well on the show, like in Spotify, or again, you just can't do it in Apple, which is frustrating, but in Spotify or, YouTube or Instagram, like, and maybe I'll make a specific post about the podcast on Instagram. So find that post.
So there's a place. Yeah.
Yeah. I would love and I asked this question on Instagram and I got some great answers, just like what you want as the listener for us to cover in 2026. Like from a podcast standpoint, obviously we always have the stuff that we're thinking about and talking about and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then briefly we got a couple of calls and some people asked some questions. I was like, this is great. Obviously we had all sorts of technical issues, but
Yeah.
I do, we do want the podcast to serve the community, the butt clenchers, and we want it to be a place where you guys feel filled up and seen and inspired and challenged and all those things that we try to do so you can live that full life. Now, sometimes sometimes the things that you're going through or the tension points in your life are different than ours.
Yeah.
Whether it's kids or a number of kids or jobs or move, whatever. I mean, and so we want to try to cover those. And then again, I'm going to say it over and over again. I'm just pumped about 2026. I had this moment during the first recording of this episode that failed, where during the announcements, I didn't have a t-shirt to announce.
Yeah.
And that hits me very emotionally. That like, that was the first inkling that this is the end of an era. Like, obviously I've known it's coming, but I've still made an announcement every single week.
This was your first like real time.
Like there's nothing new coming out next Monday
Correct.
or any Monday after that.
No. There will still be some things on the site as we
Yes.
clear things out.
Yeah,
That's different though than
yeah.
new.
So it was
But
just
we talked about that last week.
Yeah. So it's just like, whoa, that's crazy. And people have been asking me, how are you feeling? They almost give you like the puppy, like, how are you feeling?
doing?
And honestly, I feel great. Like, I feel like it's the end of an era. It's the turning of the page. It's the next chapter, whatever sort of like phrase you want to use. But I think what I don't realize is how much time and energy the apparel took of my brain, of my thoughts, of my literal physical time and energy. And so when I look forward to 2026 and I use that in quotes, so it's not a shame thing, just being a podcaster, I get really excited. And with that excitement, I want to serve the audience that we have as well as we can. And now I'm thinking about that in both places. Obviously, this podcast is a very different vibe from the other podcast I do.
From the Naish?
Yeah, from the Naish, which I would love for you to join. But I get really excited. So I'm just looking for, again, the more detailed you can get.
I was gonna say I don't say this in a shamey way, but like real answers, not just like
parenting.
Googling what do people talk about on a podcast.
No.
We can do that.
But even like answers like, there's that question box, like someone's like parenting. It's like, okay, well, we have 280 episodes about parenting.
Right.
Like maybe there's something more specific that we could cover and again, we're obviously going to cover life as we have an 11-year-old and like, like we're like
an 8-year-old.
Yeah. So, but yeah, in the show or in the comments on Spotify or something like that, we'd love to know.
Or the Instagram post.
Or the Instagram post or YouTube or all the different places, just not Apple, which you got to think with how big Wrapped is and stuff like that.
It's like, I just don't understand why they wouldn't. They have the technology.
Yeah, they
like
got the
why?
technology.
They got the tech, babe.
They got the tech.
Why wouldn't they just toggle that on?
Specifically to comment on episodes, that feels like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe I'll Google it and next week we'll know
Dear
the answer.
Apple.
Dear Apple.
All right. Well, that's all we got for you guys today. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and that you are just filled with the Spirit of God. And we just remember that Jesus was sent to earth to save us. And that's what we're celebrating. And that is incredible and overwhelming and awe-inspiring. And if we lived with that sort of heart every day, man, we would be different people. Our families would be different. Our marriages would be different, all that kind of stuff. So thank you for listening. Thank you for making us a part of your week. Okay,
I love you. Bye.